Hello, everyone. This is my second try at this since tonight. Anyway, I've been feeling a little under the weather, and then the weather changed. So maybe me and the weather are connected together. But yes, this is kind of an update. I've been hearing more about being monetized and all that stuff, and I checked my stats, and I need 978 people and the 4,000 hours of viewing time in 365 days to be able to get monetized. And then I suppose I'll have to check and see if I can just go ahead and monetize and have commercials or ads, I guess. Can you, I suppose, can you monetize for commercial or ads without being monetized? I don't know. I don't think so. Anyway, if you see me glancing over, I'm kind of watching the news a little bit in the background. But pretty much what I want to do is it's been very random that I post anything. Uh, Tonight, I've been searching for about an hour and I finally figured out how to do it again. I've completely forgotten. Um, yes, I get forgetful, but I'm going to have to start putting it on my calendar to um, do a video, post it. We won't have any editing situations because I'm doing this on my I guess it's an Android phone. Uh, I don't know what it is. Anyway, it's a phone, but and that's why it keeps moving like that. Um, I've got the Dart project that I want to put on video, but health reasons and the way I've been feeling and the money situation, I got to drive 25, 35 miles south of where I live to where we have the car at. And I've had a friend of mine who's nice enough to let me put it at his property. And lately, he's even some of the parts that I dropped off about 3 weeks ago. He took a look at it and put a couple of things together. So it's less that we have to do when I go down there again. But right now, it's like motorcycle tabs are due. So there's $125 right off the top here in Washington that I can't go buy parts for my Dart because I got to tag my motorcycle that I barely even ride for 20 minutes every 3 weeks. At least I'm riding. And I'm enjoying it when I do it, but I should do it more and care less. I should start freeing up and driving the bike more often in different weather situations and not trying to keep it new. So it's a 2019. I'm just now, I have to buy tags. So that means I've had it a year and it only has 18 miles on it. Maybe it'll be worth more when the loan's over and I can sell it. Anyway, and I got to get some new gear because what they sold me might work if it was a snowstorm outside. But just for everyday driving, I think my helmet's, it's supposed to be tight, but I don't think it's supposed to be too tight. And I think I've got that situation going. The helmet's too tight. And I got a thinner pair of gloves, leather, but they're thinner. And I need to get a thinner jacket because I don't plan on ever riding it in the rain, that's for sure. Because I'm too worried about being new and everything and turning suddenly and putting it on its side, which I've dropped it twice, but I've been standing completely still, and the only reason it set down easy on its side is because I couldn't hold it up when I got in a certain angle. So anyway, so far so good. No moving, no falling down while moving. But that's an update on the bike. We got the Dodge Dart. You can probably check my last post. There's a kind of a walk around and I said, "Oh yeah, I got to fix this." And then the next 2 seconds later, I say I got to replace it because it can't be just fixed. But That's kind of my memories coming and going on short-term things. Set your key, one of those set your keys down and forget where you put them. In my case, it's where I put my coffee down and I forget where I put it. So, but Suburban is being the Suburban. I probably will put a windshield in it before the end of this year. I got to get the rear brakes done. You'll see me move around in stories too, because you know, ADHD is what I have mild ADHD and who knows what else. But I know right now, by the end of October, I'm going to be tested for with a DAT scan, be tested for Parkinson's because I've had some episodes where I'll be talking to you like this, and my left hand might be going 100 miles an hour, or my right hand, whichever. If we're sitting at the table having dinner or something, and I've got my hands on the table, or talking about something and thinking about stuff, all of a sudden one of my hands will just start taking off like it's going to the races. But and then I've got some dental. I've got to get. You can see the dental. No front teeth. Bottom ones are ready to come out. Dentist wants to pull them all out, and then he found two of them up here. And anyway, I'm getting really far off track here. Let's start talking about my health and everything when I was talking about the Suburban. The rear brakes need to be done on the Suburban emergency brake. Well, they don't need to be done. They still work fine. What else? Just I put new tires on it. I've got to get geared up so for next summer so I can have my tires and wheels for the Dart. The motorcycle's just got to go in for a service, which it only has 18 miles on it. They say it doesn't need a service till it has 600 miles on it, but it's been over a year since it was built. So is there a time frame? I don't know. I just with cars and stuff, 3 months or three. What is it? 3 months or not 3 months? 6 months or 3,000 miles. I don't know what the time frame is anymore. See, that's part of the memory thing. But we'll get our DAT scan. Another CT scan coming up with a blood test in January. Is my 5th year. 5-0. It's the big one. That's the end of the. I don't know. I might have to still go in every 6 months, but that's okay. The port's gone. We got rid of the port. You guys know that I did that on my birthday, and for now, that's all that's going on right now. I'll try and I want to get monetized or whatever and get those numbers up. So everybody's got to push the button to like, subscribe, tell friends to subscribe, whether they like me or not, or or they're just want to check in and see what I'm doing, because I'm usually going to probably give you some sort of an update of what I'm doing and what I want to do. And, well, what I want to do turns into I could make a whole week straight run talking on what I want to do. Probably longer than that. But so I'm going to try and keep the initial posts under 10 minutes, which I'm at 9 minutes right now. And so sometimes when I'm talking and I get into a situation like this, if it suddenly cuts off, that's just me signing off. But I'll try and just say I'll catch you on the next one. But we want to get monetized. I got to get those views, get those likes, have the hours of viewing time, and even if you don't watch it, just turn it on and let it run through. And then hopefully I can get monetized, and then you'll start seeing ads, which I don't know if I can do ads before I get monetized. But I'll keep you up, and I'll try and post at least twice a week, Wednesday, Sunday type of deal. As far as the Dodge Dart project and whatever, those videos might only come in once every 3 weeks, or as I can afford to. If I was to sell something from my collection. I'm sure there's something over there somebody's seen they want, but I'm not interested in selling any of the books, and I got one of the, what's that? The 128 or the 118 scale 2017 Corvette with the camo. I got that from Rick Conte, the Corvette guy in Ohio. So I probably won't let that one go. But I got others. If you're interested in Hot Wheels, I got Hot Wheels. Just let me know what you're looking for, and if I come across it, I'll get back. It won't be in any time frame. It just as I come across stuff, I might look through some loose stuff or know by memory if I have it, but mostly 99 or newer stuff. And maybe I'll start posting a couple of cars on my Facebook page, or not Facebook, but the Facebook home, whatever. And I'll let people know when I post something over there. But for now, I've got, look at that, 11 minutes already. I don't know what the limit is on YouTube, or if there is one, because I've watched videos that last over an hour, live streams anyway. So anyway, leave a comment, post the like button. Uh, if you rerun this, just even if you don't listen to it, just let it run through. Let's get some time so that I can, I'm not asking you for any money or nothing like that. I got a Patreon account, which isn't set up, of course. It's just there, but I'm not looking for people to. Let's just let me earn the money from people viewing and do that. So we don't want anybody to think that I'm begging for money or anything like that. I've lived like this most of my life, so this isn't anything new. Anything over what I'm doing now is a bonus. So I want to make it happen. I'm trying to think about that's another thing too. Geez, time just flies when you're having fun here. Um, this is bad having a clock in front of me. Um, I'm trying to get a business started, and lately, well, I think the end goal is to be living in if you know what they look like. I think they're a 54-foot or 56-foot uh, MCI J4500 with the wheelchair lift. They're basically a tour bus with a like 50 something passenger capacity. Take all the seats out, and then I can build my design from the ground up as an RV type of deal. But I want to eventually get out of housing and live in the bus. And I'll still hang around Seattle. Well, outside of Seattle. Seattle's not the Seattle I grew up with, so it's 13 minutes now already. Well, anyway, this is a kind of an initial official uh, kickoff of my trying to get monetized. So between now and this time next year, if I haven't got 4,000 hours of viewing time and 1,000 people signed up as subscribers, then we'll just have to do it the next year, won't we? So anyway, for now, I got to say bye. And this is Sunday night, so you'll probably see this on Sunday night because I'm going to load it right now. And that's probably how it's gonna be for now. Is I'll do the video and load it the same day or evening, and I'll, eventually until I get monetized, I'll start holding back a week, 3 or 4 days or whatever, in case I go somewhere or I'm at someplace. And then in the future, if you see me filling the car up with gas or whatever, feel free to come over and say hi or whatever, like that, or do a quick chat. But just know that if I'm out and about with the car in the Suburban or the car when I get it going, I've got something that I'm doing. So we don't want to take a lot of time saying hi, but I'll come over and say hi and what you like and what you don't like, and maybe I can try and accommodate so much, but I don't know. Anyway, well, that's another video. We'll talk to everybody later.